Hello and welcome to MTV. In this episode, we will talk to 3 international students about loneliness during the holiday season and how music can help with that. And Christmas time can be hard for international students as not all of them have the chance to get back home to see their families. And how do they spend the time being far away from home? Here with me are Chiharu Koyama and Simos Garyfallidis and Ria D'Abreo. And Chiharu, you come from Japan?
Yes, I was born in Japan, but I'm pure-blood Chinese, but like Japanese on paper.
Oh, wow, very multicultural. And Simos, you come from Greece, and Ria comes from India. So, how quiet is it during the Christmas holiday? Do you still have your roommates around, or everybody's going home?
For me, going back home for this 2 weeks vacation only means like 2,000 euro for the flight ticket. True. And then 2 weeks of jet lag, and that's it. So I'm not going home, but instead I'll be traveling around, including Germany and then Sweden and so Denmark, and then we'll come back.
That's very nice. And Ria, you are coming with her, or you go home?
I wish I was, but I'm not. I will just redecorate my house.
Oh, that's also a nice thing to
look at a lot of vintage furniture.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's nice. And do you feel homesick, especially during a holiday like this?
I would say not really, since I met my own people here, and I have my friends, I have my close people, my roommates are also around. Yeah, and my classmates also, so I don't really feel homesick.
And what do you do, like in this Christmas holiday? Do you organize party? Do you do?
For example, with my roommates, we just had a Christmas lunch party. We invited around 10 people in our apartment, which was pretty nice. And also there are some events happening in my faculty as well, so it really helped a lot.
Okay, yeah. So Simos, you're coming home, so I'm not going to ask you that. And are you having a party as well, Ria?
Not a party, but a lot of cooking.
A lot of cooking. Oh, that's also nice. Yeah. And do you like exchange gifts or doing stuff like that?
I will, because my roommate, we've lived together now for 4 years, so she's really like my sister now. So
okay.
I will.
You already have a gift for her.
I have something in mind, but it's not here yet.
It's not here yet. I hope it's a great gift, because our reporter goes around the campus, Sabina, asks students on campus about the worst gift they have ever received.
The most expected time of the year is finally coming. Yes, we are referring to Christmas. Either you can receive a gift that brings joy and fulfillment in your heart, or you can receive something that makes you wonder, what did I do wrong this year? Let's find the student experience. Guys, so what is the most thoughtful gift that you ever received for Christmas?
Probably my first camera that got me into photography. When I was little, I really liked reading, and my parents and my relatives always gave me books to read, their personal recommendations, and I would just love to go up to the Christmas tree and find those books. I think this scarf.
All right.
I think for me the most thoughtful gift is a little sweet letter or a sweet card or something. Just a thought that someone thinks about you.
And what is the weirdest gift or unexpected that you ever received?
I always think like socks are a very weird gift. But anyways, like people always do that.
My uncle gave me a bunny for Christmas when I was like 6, 7 years old. And my parents didn't want me to have a bunny, so we had to give it back. So I think that was, I guess, the weirdest gift, because I just kept it for 2 days.
I found a Lego kit, which was a bar. So some relative gifted me, an 11-year-old child, a Lego bar set. Yeah.
Do you still have it?
No.
So have one of you got a bunny for a gift years ago, or no? What's the weirdest gift you have ever received?
The weirdest gift I received was a few people giving me the exact same T-shirt on my birthday.
Nice.
So I just had 5 of them, and they said like, love, hug life, and like it was not something I would wear. So I had 5 T-shirts that I would never wear, and I felt like I should have like a team and distribute it or something.
How does Christmas in the Netherlands differ? Because you guys come from other countries. How does it differ from your country? What's the difference?
So in Japan, it's more for lovers, I would say, or like just another excuse for people, especially young people, to have fun, more like good food and some more drinks. So it's not that important for us to gather in a big group or like with family. It's just fun events.
Yeah. And Ria, how about in India?
I think even though in India there's a lot of religions, people really celebrate Christmas like it's their festival, irrespective, and it's, I think, very big. Like a lot of people don't expect it because, but it's really big, and you start months in advance, and schools are preparing, and so it's very energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ria, you have told me that you love to cook with your roommate, and you're also planning to do that. What kind of food do you make usually?
Oh, to be honest, everything that we can. We both love cooking. So I recently gifted her a blowtorch. So
fancy.
So I think we want to use that more. We'll be doing some maybe like creme brulee and stuff.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think cooking is an activity that bonds people together, right?
Yes.
Yes. And also, like these students in the next video, they share their secret recipe for a delicious pumpkin soup.
Welcome to the series Student Cookbook, where EM visits different households and collects favorite recipes of students. Today, 4 girls will show us their recipe for delicious and fast dinner. Hello! Let's get in.
Come in.
What have you prepared for today? What we'll be doing?
Today we're making soup. We've been making a lot of soup in this last month.
Who is the main cook in this household? Who is that chef?
Mom and Dad.
I would say it definitely varies between the two of us.
Well, sometimes we chop the food or we set the table. Weekly, we do the afterwards cleaning. Well, we come from different countries, so we explore each other's culture. Well, we have different ideas of spice. We do basically everything together. We definitely always sit together and have dinner. Like, not even if those two cook, we're always also there and we talk about stuff. We go grocery shopping all together. We go to pub quiz. Any kind of social activity there is, we do together, I guess.
So we have lentils here, and to make the soup, we had this idea, I think the last time we made pumpkin soup, that because we had an open package of lentils, it was half, right? Yeah. And so we just in a pan roasted them with a bit of olive oil and then, until they were crunchy, and then added them on the pumpkin soup.
Do you feel like home in Rotterdam?
I mean, in general, I feel Rotterdam is my home right now. It's also a way for me to get past the studies or the time I'm away from my family, even though it's not a big deal, because having friends or creating a new lifestyle is nice. And I would say that it's more interesting for me to see how the situation in Greece has changed, but rather how the current home I am, Rotterdam, is.
Do you also feel the same, Ria?
I feel it's true. Maybe a bit depending on the people.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I feel like when you live alone and you clean your own things and you have to cook for yourself, it's a lot more responsibility than living just at home.
Yeah.
So I feel I maybe value my free time much more than my friends who live at home.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Is it difficult to like build a new home far away from home?
Luckily for me, my cousin lives here. So I had him, and that helped me a lot. And I had been here often before I decided to study here, but it is still quite hard in the beginning.
What's the hardest challenge you have faced?
For me, I think I was living at home, and sometimes there were a lot of rules. So maybe making my own rules so that I don't go crazy, you know, like going to bed on time, but not because my parents are forcing me to do it, but because I have a degree I need to get. So yeah, that was. I
so
think,
routine is also important. How did you guys meet?
We all met on like random music events at campus, mainly open stage nights. Oh wait, actually not, right? Like Ria and I, we met for the first time at this called underground session in the bike garage. And then Simos and I, we met on this cultural event, like international cultural events. Like October or November, something like that.
Did it like click immediately between you guys?
Kind of.
Did it love at the first the first sight? Was it love at the first sight?
I say like, for the first time when I saw Ria, I was amazed by her voice, and then same goes to Simos. I was like, oh, that pianist was so talented, and then I always secretly wanted to play with them.
Oh, this is so cute.
You're like secret admirer,
Yeah.
but in fact, it was like them who reached me. Like I didn't actually, be that active to ask them, but like, thank God. I'm
because
so fortunate.
you play violin,
Yeah, I
right?
play violin.
Okay, and you are a pianist and you sing. So we also have a video of you guys because you have performed together in the open stage night. Let's take a look. So that sounded great, you guys. And can you tell me this song is?
It's Oh Holy Night.
Oh Holy Night,
So
okay.
Holy Night.
But why did you choose this song?
I might pass the mic to Ria because she was the one initiating the performance.
So there's from Studium General, we know Frederica, and we really love her. And she wanted us to play a song that was super touching and very like a serious Christmas song, and that was the first song I thought of, and they liked it as well, so we decided to go. But it was really for Frederica because she's always there for us, and we wanted to do something for her.
Oh, you guys are so cute and so sweet. we already talk about it, about music and loneliness, but I want to ask you one more time, like how can music help you to cope with loneliness or homesickness? What did you do? Do you like make music yourself with friends?
I don't compose myself, but for me, music is really something to connect people or like connect my friends with me. Yeah, for example, like yesterday, we also at my apartment we played music together, and usually when I feel lonely or have something like negative in my mind, I just play the violin in my apartment. It really can like clear my mind a lot, kind of meditation.
So we already talked about music, but we also want to see you guys make music. I'm sorry that we don't have any instrument for you, but
It doesn't matter.
okay.
It doesn't matter.
They are getting ready now, and they will perform a song called Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all
Did you already have your Spotify Wrapped this year?
It's not completely representative of what I listen to. But I have for sure listened to those songs a lot of times. And it's funny because when my roommates and best friends rap came out, I made fun of him saying, what is that like that you're listening to?
It's not good music, it's not cultured enough or something like that.
Yes, like it's not appropriate, let's say. And then when my rap came out, it was exactly the same, exactly, 100%. And he told me, you're a clown. I mean, I couldn't say much after that.
Do you have the same thing, Ria? Or like your Spotify rap is just fine?
No, it was quite bad, actually.
Oh, why?
It was just nothing I listened to. And it was the same as Chiharu. I was just looking at it thinking, I don't listen to this. And it was actually not music I like. So when I showed it to my friends, they were like judging me deeply. Like, this is what you listen to? This. And I was like, yeah.
And you don't want to accept that it is your music.
No, I don't.
It's kind of random.
Yeah.
But that's what many students also said in this video.
It is the end of the year, so let's ask students about their Spotify Wrapped results.
My favorite artist was Bad Bunny, and the favorite song was Ojitos Lindos.
I mean, my favorite artist was like random. It was Justin Hurwitz, which is a composer for movies.
Do you think that the Spotify is accurate to your music taste? Like, what do you listen to on daily basis?
I don't think it's accurate from my feeling. I know it's accurate. I mean, they have the data, but your most listened artists and your most listened songs are something entirely different.
Yeah, I do listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, so I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting so many sad songs on my top 5. Like, apparently all my songs from my sad playlist are in the top.
I had one Christian band on it, which is not very surprising because I am Christian, but I didn't know I listened to them that much. So,
any memories with it?
Actually, I listened to Raúl Alejandro, which was pretty weird because it was a period in my life where I was very much into reggaeton. But even though I don't like reggaeton, but I like him as a performer. So, and I also went to his concert, so that was a pretty special moment. For me to find him in the Wrapped.
Yeah, I went to a weekend concert, and I think that's why he was also my most listened artist in June when the concert was.
Mm-hmm. You were getting ready to sing all the songs.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Chiharu, Simos, and Ria, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for sharing your music and your talents and your stories. It was very nice.
Thank you for having us as well.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching. We will be back next year. In the meantime, you can go to erasmusmagazine.nl. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.